to Manic Digression. Hosted by the minds behind Entertainment Mafia Productions. And brought to you by EMPSucks.com. Tune in and tune out.
All right, here we go. And we now have a third camera set up so you can see the whole room and you can see what's going on sometimes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Also, we're going to interview Dakota here today. So we're going to see how this goes today. Shit, yeah. Yeah, we got some interview questions here for you. Damn. Yeah.
What are you all happy about?
What do you mean?
You got
it's
some
time to
pretty
interview
hard
your
questions,
ass.
huh?
No, they're all easy as hell. They should be. I mean, like, it shouldn't be hard if you're not faking it. So.
Did you give them to my people first? Are they approved questions?
Fuck your people. Ain't nobody got time for your people. You gotta answer my questions, boy.
What's wrong with my people?
Well.
You're my people.
No. Your people are like. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I couldn't resist. I had to. All right. So I see you got a notebook there in your hands. This is why we got the third camera. See, now we can see what's going on in the room. So you got a notebook there in your hands, buddy. Tell us about that. So that's one of multiple notebooks, I hear you say. So one of multiple. It's not the one that I was thinking of. The last one I saw was like one of those college binder notebooks. Like, I mean, that's a
spiral.
Yeah, with the ring, the spiral ring on it. You can tear out the pages and stuff.
I got so many of them, and this one, I had this one out because it still has some blank pages for when I write stuff down.
Oh,
and I need to write things down. I text it to myself a lot.
Yeah.
And then I never ever. I used to copy it down into paper all the time because I don't carry a notebook around with me.
Yo.
But yeah, I would come up with something when inspiration strikes, and if I'm home, I write it.
Yo.
If not, text it to myself and then transfer it later on as proof and evidence.
Yeah, okay.
But
yeah, very nice.
I don't know. Forever, I've written stuff down.
Yeah.
It's just when something comes, and it's truly like I'm zeroing in on some sort of frequency. It's telling me something or inspiration or whatever. Something just fucking bit me, man. You got some bullshit in your house.
You didn't get bit by nothing, did you?
I don't know, maybe it was a thread. You got those plastic threads here. But yeah, it's like, it's kind of funny. You can see why, like the ancient Greeks had like the muses.
Yep.
Someone would do like, poetry, someone would do singing, someone would do like instruments and different things like that. There's like 8 or 9 of them.
Damn, really? Huh.
You got to look at history, man.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny the way that they would come up and explain things, right? Because when something actually pops into my mind, it's all I have to do is just get it down on paper or type it to myself, because I won't ever remember it again.
Yo.
And it's like there's something else.
Yeah, that's for sure. It comes and goes.
Yeah, it's like there's something else. It's just saying, hey, put these words together.
Yo.
And I know that if I try to write something, just like stop, boom, try and write something, it's shit.
Yo. Same.
It's just,
I can't do it.
There's something funny too, is like the more I write, the longer I'm in that like inspired mindset.
Okay.
Like, how many times have I written something driving to your house in the 15 minutes it takes, and then we have them out on the website and on YouTube and stuff like that.
It's not long. Like, we spend most of our time listening to them and like going over them, making sure all the lyrics are good and everything. And like,
because I can't read my own handwriting a lot of the times because I'm just writing it down real quick.
I get that. I can't read your handwriting either. So
I'm coming up with new letters.
I do that all the time. Yeah. That's what happens when you don't write as much anymore, Then
I used to write in uppercase and lowercase like they taught us, but then I was like, what the fuck are these things? So I wrote in uppercase so people could see.
Yeah, it's easier to see. Yeah.
Not anymore.
Oh, no.
Not anymore.
Shit. All right.
What's the question?
So let's get started here. So let's see. So, all right, we're going to add a marker. Boom. Marker added. That way we can go back and edit this easier. Yeah. So didn't forget that this time now, did I? So let's see. So first question. So that's an old notebook. Eh? Like, I mean, that one's not as old as the other one, but
It's got stuff in there from over 2 years ago already.
yeah.
So,
That one's not bad. About 2 years, like.
That tree's long dead and buried.
But the first one you brought over when we first started making music and everything, that shit, you said you were writing that from what? Like, was that from high school or some shit, or after high school? When was that?
I'm sure it could have been with the high school because that was probably the notebook that had when I was trying to write rap because I can't sing.
Yeah.
So somewhere around in like the end of high school, just after high school, I shifted gears to try and talk or to go more over with rap.
Okay.
But there were still songs from before it that are just songs, right?
Yo.
Because, I mean, the difference between a song and a rap is almost just context of it. You know what I mean?
Yo.
So, I don't know, dude. I started writing songs like elementary school.
Damn.
Like, as soon as we
really?
started, yeah. Once we were taught about like poetry, couplets, quatrains, cinquains, haikus.
I always hated that shit. Yep.
I thought it was just interesting, right? And I'm like, oh, well, that's cool.
I just thought it was more fucking work. I'm like, oh,
Well,
these
yeah.
motherfuckers trying to distract me with anything. Like, damn.
It's just like with learning cursive. I like cursive, but
Yeah.
I only know the letters that are in my name.
Yo.
Otherwise,
cursive
it's like-
wasn't too bad.
I liked doing it. I still have
Yeah.
a lot of the worksheets.
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
don't
sure
know
I
why
do too.
families hold on to that stuff for the kids.
No idea. My grandma gave me bins full of junk from elementary school. All the fucking shit I made in elementary school. All the fucking report cards that aren't
Yeah.
even report cards. Yeah. Bins of shit that I need to fucking just toss out and get rid of. Like, it's just a bunch of old useless shit. Like, I guess it could be used as fire paper or something like that, fire starter or something. But
I wish
there's
that-
photos in there which are cool. But like, I mean, all the old schoolwork, like, why? What am I gonna need this for?
a math test that you got a 70 on.
You
Sure.
never know. You might have an interview one of these days. You might need to pull out some elementary stuff or something like
Did
that.
you attend
like-
school?
Yeah,
Well,
yes,
yeah,
I did
got
actually.
evidence
Here you
right
go.
here. What's that? A piece of paper with scribbles on it?
Well, you'll see. I got
From
that.
2006.
First grade, second grade, third grade. Like,
You could see I learned quite a bit.
yo.
But with me, I liked poetry, and I've always liked music. My dad's a musician, and
Oh,
so I was
okay.
just always around it. And
Damn.
I thought that'd be cool because I found out that girls liked it, right?
Oh,
And
okay.
so I'd write them some poems here and there,
Oh, there you
nothing
go.
special or whatever.
Yeah.
But the girls are like,
All right, ain't that funny? I wonder
wow.
why. That's hilarious.
And
Like,
so, on the same leaf, but flipped over, right?
Yep.
When I did have something where a girl was being, not nice, stopped liking me and
yeah.
stuff like that, and I felt it.
Yeah,
I
and
could
you
write
wrote
and
about it.
express the
Yeah.
emotions, right?
yeah, you wrote some fucking good dark shit, like Outlook Bleak and
Well, that's
Susceptible and stuff. Like,
That was after I had the little TIAs, little baby strokes. Oh yeah, that
really?
turned my whole mindset differently. I'm a lot more susceptible to going down a dark road.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if something starts to go bad, it's like, oh, shit.
You just start thinking about it and it just starts spiraling.
Well, it's such a funny thing. I never understood, like, people would just call it depression, right? I mean, you see it in movies, people moping around, you hear, oh, she's depressed, whatever.
Yep.
You're like, oh, they're just sad, they'll get over it, whatever. But when I actually would feel something like that, I was like, oh, shit.
Damn,
Oh,
alright.
shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Like,
there's-
damn.
There's lyrics in there like, no matter what it is, it doesn't matter to me.
Yep.
And that is so true.
You can feel it.
The neighbor's house across the street could be on fire, and it's like,
Whatever. Yeah, not my problem.
Yeah, and it's such a weird thing because I always love going out. I love hanging out with people. I hate sitting inside doing nothing,
Yep.
right? And then I'd have friends like, "Come on, let's go do something." I'm like, "No, no, I don't care to,"
Yep.
right? And I knew the whole time because I have a hyper like overthinking brain. Like I knew the whole time, like this is not me. This isn't right. Why? What the heck? And so I put pen to paper with several things, and I'm like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, and it worked out. Worked
And
out
so-
good.
Yeah, I mean, we could get some chick to sing "Outlook Bleak." That'd be really cool.
That would be sick.
Because it sounds good with the one.
We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to try and put out some like auditions or something like that. See if we can
That's
get
right.
somebody for that. But so yeah, so okay, so back to the questions. So you are a writer. You don't think of yourself as much of a writer, but you write better stuff than a lot of people out there. So, what are some standout influences for some of your songs? Like, you already talked about one. Yeah. Yeah.
So, as for influences, the type of music I've liked, probably an influence in a way that I'd want to sound if I performed it.
Yep.
But
But like more specifically, so I didn't quite type that question well, but like more specifically, you've talked about how you've come up with ideas for songs from like a drug commercial.
Oh,
and this and
okay.
that. So what are like your like more specific influences for songs?
So
like,
that's not an influence. That's just hearing something in my brain.
well, it influenced you. You
Well,
sent the
yeah,
idea
yeah.
to your head. Yeah, like
So-
I mean,
One song that we've got, it's called Hooked. It's the outline of the story of the song is essentially some guy or girl
Yep.
is making their way back into, hopefully making their way back into a relationship with their wife or husband, right?
Yep.
But they've done some drugs, they've stolen shit to sell for drugs and something like that, and they're
Yep.
hoping that they're going to be able to fix themselves and then get back into their old lifestyle.
yeah, okay.
And the reason I thought of it is in between, on a commercial break, watching the news, there was something about like a drug rehab commercial, something or other,
Really?
or maybe it's just a medication for like, prescription drugs or
Yep.
1-800-BAD-DRUG or something maybe.
Something like that.
And by the time, I don't know, probably like 15, 20 minutes later, I had written the basis for it.
Damn.
And it was really cool because I've never been a druggy person, right?
Yep.
But I was able to kind of drop myself into that mindset,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Like, and I would think
Oh, and
like,
it turned out good too.
I would think like what sort of imposition I would feel trying to move back into someone's life, back into the house
Yep.
of someone that I've disappointed in such a way that, you know what I mean? Like if I was a father and a husband and I started smoking crack or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And I'm out on the streets, I'm stealing stuff and trying to smoke crack and then trying to get myself clean again. Like the major ask for someone to extend trust again, right?
Yep.
I know I wouldn't trust that person.
It'd be
ever.
hard. Yeah.
I would only bring that girl back in if we had a kid, and it's like you gotta fucking shape up
Yep.
for the kid's sake. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because yeah, like it's the thing like with trust. Once it's gone,
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of it would have to do with like how they were before they got on the drugs, like because they can get back to that, but if they were already shitty and then the drugs made them shittier, like it's kind of disappointing,
yeah,
Like,
because you think you know someone, you hope you know somebody
yep.
enough to love them and have a kid with them and marry them, right? And then what the fuck?
Yep, right?
What the fuck are you doing?
Where'd
smoking
this come
shit?
from? Like,
Yeah, where's the TV? I sold it for crack,
thought you said you did cocaine, not crack cocaine.
Well, yeah, but like any type of anything can really just have it. Like I've told you a million times, it's that lightning bolt, and the brain starts, and you start.
Yeah.
You just got to write it down.
Yep, and then that's all
And-
you can do, Like,
And the thing
and
is,
eventually, when you can make it come to life, then
yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if I'm writing something, and then someone says, blah 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 blah. I have to turn off all things, all distractions,
Yeah,
because I don't know, probably 10,000 times I've had some songs, some ideas, some rhymes, and everything, and it just
And then somebody says something and it's
somebody
gone.
says something, and then I cannot get back into that.
Yep. Oh yeah.
The whole everything is gone.
Easy. Yep. Easy. It happens. It's difficult. Yep. That's why you gotta learn to stay focused. Cause
Well, no, I
it's
can
like,
stay focused if nobody does anything.
yeah. But that's the thing. You gotta control your distractions around you and everything. And so, all right. So we got another one. We got how long have you been writing, and what is your oldest song that you have written down? If you can remember, might be a
Well,
difficult
I
one.
actually do remember it, but it's not really so much of a song. It was kind of just a rhyme, and it was this kid across the street, Garrett and I. We used to play all the time, and I think we were watching. I don't know what it's called, but what is it? Where Will Smith plays that fish or whatever.
Oh, was it Fishtails or something? Or
Whatever that is, Shark Tales?
Shark Tales, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Whatever
yeah.
that
I think it's Shark
animated
Tales
movie
might
is.
be, or no, or maybe it was Fish Tales, and then they made a show, Shark Tales, or something. I forget. I don't know, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, he's the fish, and there's the bitch fish, and then there's the sharks at one
And he's
point.
got the
and,
little ears. The fish has got the little ears. I remember that.
doesn't he have an earring too, or some shit?
Probably.
He's pretty sure. Yeah.
But I remember after we watched the movie, went out into the backyard, started playing it, and then in the movie, there's like working at the car wash. Working at the car wash, yeah. Right. You had that, and then he and I just for the next 3 hours just changed out words, and I don't remember it, but I know that I had written it down because I had written it in red ink. I'll have to try and find it.
Okay, yeah, let's see if we can get something out of that.
But it wasn't very creative.
No.
I do remember two things out of it, and I don't know why, but it's working at the car. This is like 5-year-olds talking.
Yeah,
right?
I was gonna say that. You got
And
anything
it's
newer than that?
work
There. Yeah, we'll have to see what's going on here. But I also didn't delete our own footage, so I don't know how long we have here. So let's not make this too long now. Yep. So, anyways, so what about like your first like real like writing that you took serious? You know, like that you like.
where I sat down and was like, I want to write a song.
Yeah. Yep.
I have
How
no
old is
idea.
that?
I have no idea, man. Like,
Not sure.
probably somewhere in middle school.
Damn. All right. Wow. So it's been a while then.
Yeah,
Shit.
I've, for a long time, I've wanted to make music, but I knew that I couldn't sing. I'm monotone, right?
Yeah.
But I thought I still can write songs.
Okay.
I wrote girls' poems and stuff like that. I remember there was this girl I dated, Danielle. For whatever reason, I just like, you're perfect, you're perfect. And then so I wrote her a song where she was called Little Miss Perfect.
Yeah, nice.
You know what I mean? And something,
Yep.
something worth it, something, something. And
Alright.
and then we broke up, and I gave her that rough copy of the song. And I
Oh,
said, how
what?
stupid was I on there, right?
Oh, did she ever say anything?
No, but I saw her at that Jeff's pub
Oh yeah.
when
No way.
well, how long ago was it when Alex was there? He passed out in the parking lot. And I'm walking back to my truck, and I'm like, "There's someone sleeping by my truck."
Oh,
And then I was like,
possibly.
"Oh fuck, that's Alex." And he's like, "Hey, what's up, Dakota?"
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
No sleeping outside on the ground. But she was there, and she always had bad
Really?
eyes, and so she's like.
No way.
And then when she drank more and more, she was there with some boyfriend, right?
That's
she
so
drank more and
funny.
more, and she's like this. She's like, and I'm
trying to figure out if it's you or not.
Yeah. But I
that's
remember
fucking
I've
hilarious.
written a million things like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't always have everything and like another copy of stuff.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I can't get them back. But yeah, hers was Little Miss Perfect.
Yeah, okay. All right.
And then, I don't know, dude. Like, there's a million things that I've tried to write, like. You know,
Yeah.
like, I've always liked 80s rock and roll and stuff like that. Write songs like that.
Okay.
I like 80s and 90s gangster rap, right?
Oh, yep.
I like that. And then
That stuff's pretty good.
the person that made me really, really want to try is Chris Cornell from Soundgarden.
Really?
Yeah, there's a song that he got, that he has, It's called Like a Stone. And I remember,
I might have heard that.
yeah, I think I played it for you.
Yeah, Like a Stone, because you talk about Rolling Stone, right? Or
Nope.
Rolling Stones? No?
No,
Oh,
I'll
maybe
play
I'm
it for
wrong.
you later on.
Or is there a song like a Rolling Stone? Like,
Sure so, yeah.
probably, right?
But,
I might be thinking of either one.
His song, I remember just sitting there on the computer listening to it on YouTube and just listening and listening and listening over and over and over and over again and being
Yep.
like, yeah, I could feel it. And he
Okay.
apparently was a very depressed person from Seattle, that type of thing. And so the
Yep.
way he would write, it's kind of of that tone sometimes, and it's something you can feel. I
Yep.
remember listening to it after a breakup, and I'm like, oh,
Seems like a lot of them always are depressed, you know? Like,
yeah, it's unfortunate.
Swear.
But, you know,
Yep.
it's a weird thing. Like when you listen to songs after a breakup, you listen to sad songs. Why would you do that?
Yep.
Why would you want to listen to more sad stuff? Who knows? But we
Yeah.
do it.
But you do it, yeah. It's just how it is. All right, let's see. So, next two questions, you already answered, really. So, I guess we'll go to the last question here. Uncle Market. So, it's there. There we go.
Uncle Market.
Yeah, Uncle Market. Okay. So, you already answered, like, writing experience, school for fun, whatever, like, inspiration for writing, you know, like, but what's your favorite song that you've written? Out of everything you've written, what's your favorite thing that you've written? Yeah. No idea.
can't-
Right? That's a
They're
hard
all
one.
just a bunch of different flavors of things I like. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
And some of them have like real like
What
sentimental
about
value.
what about the ones that we've turned into music? What's your favorite? What's your
I can't tell
favorite?
you.
Couldn't tell, really.
Yeah.
Can't like pick
Because-
one.
No, because all the ones that we had written, they've meant something, or they've been a challenge. Like Ketchup on the Dog.
Why is that not more popular? I mean, I know
think it's pretty obvious
I
why.
know it's very like, but come on, it's so good. God damn it, it's just so funny. You're not expecting it when it comes on. You're expecting some catchy pop song, and it's a catchy pop song, but it's not the kind you're expecting.
So with
Definitely
that
not
one,
the
I was
kind you're
just trying
expecting.
to challenge myself and
Yeah.
have a certain type of rhyme scheme, so that
That one's a good one.
so that at the end it was feather bed, weather said, letter, red.
Yeah, I thought that was
other
pretty
head,
good.
other
Yeah.
head. Yeah, so just having two words at the end of the line rhyme with the previous stuff, and then
Alright.
it just went further, and then I showed it to you, and you're like, "Oh, you got to write more." Right?
Yeah.
And then you helped with the chorus, and then it became, yeah, why not? It's funny, you know.
We need something with like Ted Betterhead in there or something like that. Like,
Ted Betterhead.
yeah, isn't that the guy from the Country Bears or something?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's the bear, the one bear from the Country Bears.
Ted Betterhead.
Yeah, Ted Betterhead, yeah, or something like that. So I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
I've seen it a couple of times, but I didn't pick up on that.
No, you never picked up on that. I just rewatched it not too long ago. Fucking. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. Oh, see, this is where we could fucking be. Yeah, Betterhead with D's, two D's. That's hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, but
You had that already searched.
no, I just searched it right now. I should have searched it on the computer. We should have done the screen sharing. One of these days, we're gonna get fancy with you guys. We'll share a screen and we'll fucking get some more interesting stuff up on here. But for now, this is what we got. And yeah, I think this setup's pretty nice. I like that we got the third video now. We can throw it in there if we want and everything.
So, I got a question for you.
Oh, what's that? Let's see.
Of the things that
How long are we going for? 24 minutes? All right, this is the last question.
of the things that I've written, right?
Yep.
Nothing where anything else has been helped to write anything. What's your favorite?
Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, it depends on what I feel like listening to. I
Yeah,
mean,
see, that's exactly different
yeah.
flavors of it. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
I was gonna expect you to say batter up.
I know you'd expect me to say batter up. I know you want me to say that. Like, it is a great one. It's a fantastic one.
It's fun and funny.
It's fun.
It works
'cause
well.
It's fun because it's got the ad libs. It's
Yeah.
fucking. It's a gay baseball song. Fucking and, like gay shit. Like everybody loves gay shit. Like
I don't know why.
fucking yeah. Especially when it comes to music, people love gay music for some reason. I don't know what it is. So fucking.
I wonder why it rings true with so many people. I mean, is it just
Who
so
knows?
they can laugh along with it, or I mean,
look at all the military guys are rocking the Jeep. You know, I mean, who knows? I mean, all the football guys out there slapping each other's asses. All the military dudes slapping each other's asses.
one of our customers yesterday spanked me.
Yeah.
Like, get back to work, and I'm like,
I
was like,
I mean, who knows? Who knows? I mean, I guess everybody can relate somewhat, you know, deep down because we all joke about it all the time, you know. So
yeah,
it's
but
like,
it's just
I mean,
it's a unexpected pleasure for people apparently.
yeah, I think it's become such a like fun thing to joke about and stuff, and like just it's just become like such a funny and just like I don't know.
Okay,
I
so
don't know
you know
how to
what-
describe it.
You know what's
Like,
interesting with it, right? It's
You
not
know-
just dudes spanking each other's asses, right?
You know,
The chicks, you know, like I've seen these things where the chicks, what are they called? The volleyball players?
oh
They
yeah,
all spank each other too. right?
yeah. Like, but see, for women, women have always, I feel like women have always been like that. But see, they're just more private about it. They haven't been like that more in the public. But like if you notice, like how women act around other women when there's not guys around and shit and everything. Like, I mean, what are we talking about? Oh,
No, just you're pointing a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You know, that's something I pissed off
Motherfuckers.
quite a few friends saying is that as a dude, I know
Yo.
I'm a straight dude.
Women are more gay than dudes.
Right.
They just
They'll
don't
be
want to
more
admit
friendly.
it. Yep.
Because how many chick friends have you had that they drink a little bit and they kiss other chick friends?
Yeah,
And it's like,
or you hear about it, like they're all curious about it at one point or something like that, and like with dudes, like you know, like it's like so it's like yeah, like I think it's just because like it's just that thing like because women are just like they think more, you know, like I think it just gets them more curious or something like that. I don't know, like
you know
who
what
knows?
is interesting, right?
Like, they just let shit run through their head more, you know. They like to fucking think about the same shit over and over.
Now the religious people will get all upset, right?
Yep.
But a woman's body is like art-like, right? A dude's body is like utilitarian. It can look good if it's, you know, nicely muscular, right?
It just depends on perspective. I
But
mean,
right? So two chicks going at it,
Yeah.
it's visually appealing. Two
Oh, yeah.
dudes going at it.
Unless it's a UFC fight or fucking wrestling, then yeah. So. And even then, WWE is fucking just comedic as a motherfucker. That shit's so funny. Like that fucking WWE shit. If you go
I
back
liked it.
and you watch it nowadays, oh my god. I never even watched it back in the day. But like it seemed more real back in the day, and nowadays you go and you watch it, and it's so obviously cheesy and fake.
I
It's
liked
the
it when it was the
funniest thing.
WWF and they did the bra and panties matches. Did you ever watch
Oh,
that?
No, never did.
Oh,
yeah.
we'll have to pick.
Really? Damn. All
can't show it
right.
on this,
Damn,
but-
I had to pull some
You know,
of that
the-
up for the people.
So the objective of it was is the two WWE divas, WWF,
Yo,
they
Same
like
thing, just
wrestle each
changed.
other, and
Yo.
they would take the top and the bottom off of the other girl, and then that's how they would win. So that they'd get down to their bra and
what?
panties.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. They had
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
underneath, eh?
There
Damn.
was girls wearing thongs, man. Man, fuck,
Damn.
shit. I wish I went when I was a kid.
But see, then they're like up there and they're all sweaty and shit and everything.
no,
It's like,
no.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes
okay.
it got a little bit sweaty.
Or all
but no.
bloody, possibly sometimes.
they're not gonna make each
they never,
other-
like, they never make each other bleed or anything
No,
like that.
it's
Like
fake
in,
blood.
no, not in wrestling. No, it's
Well, I mean,
real blood. I mean,
it's a fake
it's
fight,
staged.
is what
Yeah,
it
they
is.
cut themselves, but
But
yeah,
the
but it's
girls
real
didn't do
blood.
that much. No, they're
No?
supposed to be attractive,
Oh,
sexy,
okay.
super awesome chicks.
Oh,
And they
okay,
were.
okay, damn, all
Oh,
right.
yeah.
See, I've never been big into like the whole like the oiled up shit, you know. Like I never understood like the whole Diddy thing with all the baby oil and everything. Like to me, that's not like attractive, you know. Like a glossy fucking like skin and shit like that, like all oiled up and stuff. Like that seems like that makes me think like an 80s workout video or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how to
Something
describe
on
it.
VHS.
But Yeah,
My
yep,
mom
yep.
still has some.
Where he's like the
Buns
dude's
of
like the
Steel.
dude's in the fucking what is
The
it?
leotard looking thing, the onesie. Yeah.
Yep.
Come on,
But
stretch.
he's got like his big muscles all oiled up and shit and everything, and like like some fucking weird shit. Like they used to have us do in middle school some fucking Taibo for a while.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
With
Fucking
what's his name, Billy
ridiculous.
Banks or whatever.
Oh, maybe I don't
Black
know.
guy
I don't
who
know.
did it a lot of the
Yeah,
time.
I think so. Yeah, if I
I
remember
think his name
correctly.
is Billy Banks.
Yep. That's hilarious. And that is 30 minutes and 25 seconds, and that's where we're going to end this one. And that was the Dakota with interview and our first podcast where we're going to have a third screen. We'll have to see how that goes. We're going to find out. Also, I'll have to find another placement for my camera because I'm looking all over the fucking place in this one. But we'll see how it goes. And yeah, we'll see if we have this up today.
Hey guys, thank you for listening today. I'm Dakota.
I'm Pancake.
We are Entertainment Mafia Productions, and we greatly appreciate you listening to our podcast.
Visit the website.
EMPsucks.com.
Yep, empsucks.com. And then also, if you enjoyed, make sure you share with all your friends. And we'll see you next time.